I just finished this popsicle painting using just a couple of Princeton brushes, a round brush and a flat shader size 10. A couple different colors, you can mix it up. I went purple and yellow. This is part 4 in my summer illustration series where I teach you a different summer illustration, beginner friendly, here on YouTube. I am using my Legion Stonehenge Aqua Cold Press paper. This is a size 7 by 10 block. Perfect for practicing, just keeping things small and tidy. Don't have a bunch of leftover space like you might with a 9 by 12. But enough of all that, let's start painting. For this tutorial, I'm starting off with my Princeton round brush, size 6. And this is probably just gonna be short and sweet. I don't think this is gonna take me that long. What I'm gonna do is start off with a light wash of the color I'll use. So for me, maybe in the purple, yellow, and pink range. You can switch up the colors if you want to. But I'm just gonna lay down that shape. And you can go around a second time if your edges aren't as clean as you want them. The important thing though is that we move quick, and if you can't move quick, then go over with a light wash of water again right before we add this paint. So the longest part is going to be just shaping the popsicle here. Hopefully, once we have this down, we can go over with some more water. We'll need everything to blend before it dries. Alright, mix up your color. For me, I'm doing violet up at the top with some Rose Lake. You can see I have a lot of paint in there, nice and vibrant, right at this very top. Going over that shape again. Right down about the top third. I'll add a little bit of my Faience blue, which is my dark blue, into my violet mixture. Add a little more depth at the top and along the edges. Let's do the same thing from the bottom. And if you need to re-wet that area just a little bit, I'm using my primary yellow and a little bit of Orange Lake. Let's add a little yellow ochre to the very edge. And if you want to wet your brush and blend so it's a little more seamless here in the middle. And that's all I'm going to do for now. You can make it easy for yourself by using a flat shader brush. I'll work over here with my mixture of yellow, add some burnt umber to create just a neutral popsicle stick color. Add a little pink in there to warm it up. And a touch of black. the corner of your brush to round it out at the very bottom. And I'm lifting a little paint. Just keep it nice and light and not too shadowed. Let's go ahead and finish with those wet on dry details now that this is for the most part dry. And I'm taking this in 2 steps. So I have my more watered down mixture here, and I'll work on the top part with the purple, dragging down to about midway. Same thing on the other side. Just these double lines. And then let's move to the yellow and water it down a little bit extra. We'll pick up where we left off, drag it the rest of the way. All right. If you want to clean it up a little bit in the center. We're finished with our popsicle painting. This is the first popsicle I've ever painted. Haven't really had a reason to paint one until now, but I thought this would be a fun summer illustration for the series I have going on. If you haven't seen my other tutorials in this series, be sure to check those out. I have it all in a playlist on my channel. But as always, I appreciate you painting along with me, and I hope to see you over on my Instagram under the same username, Jenna B Studio, where I share lots more behind the scenes of my paintings and whatever projects I'm up to. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.